Alright. Goodbye, Jetpack Man. I'm sure we'll see that later. So, from the last time I streamed, I got some new armor. I did a new dungeon, and I did one of these 3 events. So, story-wise, the only thing that really mattered or happened was... I don't remember the names of these characters because they're silly most of the time. Like all fantasy names are. But in Ul'dan, there's like the leader of the Immortal Flames. He's like giant warrior dude. Ralph. Call him Ralph. And him and the leader of Ul'dan, which is one of the these little people. These people right here. She sat on his arm, and they basically said the message of, it's not what Ul'dan can do for you, but what you can do for Ul'dan. That was the message of that. So that's all you missed there. Also, though, I saw 2 elf siblings, which were the people that were sitting in the carriage in the very beginning of the game. In the opening scene, there was that drunk man, the weird Moogles that I think I was hallucinating, and then there was those 2, like, elf people that didn't say a word. Well, apparently, they're going around the world, learning about the history of Eorza. At least that's what they told me. I think there's a little bit more to them than that. But anyway, we're going to continue going through the hero in the making and attend the remembrance here in LL. By talking to this gentleman, I guess. Hello, gentlemen. I will proceed to the stateroom.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Oh, and this reminds me, I heard some amazing voice acting in that scene too. It was... yeah. It's like what I would do for a voice. It was that bad. What's my race? My race is Catman.
Brothers and sisters of the sea,
Oh God.
hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Ma'am, could you read that line over one more time? You are addressing your entire city. Could you maybe put a little oomph as if you care, please? Thank you.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
What a weird way to say 700
In
years.
that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Alright! Fuck yeah! Get a jetpack.
Did you look as the
There they
admiral
are.
bid you?
There they are again.
It's a rather stirring standard, I must say.
So stirring. And there we are. This is what happened last time. They like randomly approached me and they're like, hey.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn.
Just throw some oomph into it, please, God. It pisses me off listening to these
Answered the
voices.
call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano.
Any emotion? Are you an undead? Like if the voice actor is a zombie, okay, I understand. It's hard to do emotion as a zombie.
That day,
But God.
the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
Get that lady a coffee or something.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
It's just not inspiring me, you know?
Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Yeah, so there's definitely something up with these siblings.
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. beneath the surface one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
Yeah!
Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull.
Maybe it is Kristen Stewart. Man, her acting was so bad. Oh my god, Kristen Stewart. I watched her in that, what was that? Like a Snow White movie or something? Was it Snow White? Snow White and the Huntsman or something? God, so bad. So bad.
And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Ere long!
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
I watched the first Twilight movie. I'm trying to remember if I saw the second one.
How can we hope to repel our
I
many
don't remember.
enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
Yeah?
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Yep, I have all of those movies on Blu-ray.
Mark ye well.
You saw right through my lies.
Unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea.
It is pretty
gather
long-winded, you're right.
beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator,
I stopped paying
this
attention when
great
she
vessel
said
of ours
hello.
shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live
Yeah!
Gather the
Woo!
lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Away to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Where's me cutlass? I'm going to chop her head off. Her speech bored me to tears. Alright, so we get to talk to these
Fancy
two.
meeting you again.
Yeah, fancy. It's like we're destined to meet. Oh, that's all the VO. Now I'm just gonna have to read it myself. I like your hair. So yeah, brother and sister. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Laminsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primeval... Or, this isn't Diablo. Primal Leviathan. Wait, she's not even hot? Yeah, I believe she would protect me. But god, I couldn't stand her long-winded speeches. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Laminsa's backyard. And that is to say naught of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. Damn. That's the kind of lady she is? Look at you dead-eyed during sex. Damn. That would suck. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to the crew is beyond question. Yeah, peace out. I'll see you at the next one. You can further tell me about air and aughts and wits and thous. Alright, one more. We get one more exciting speech from the best voice of all. I'm sure this is going to be from the holy lolly lady of Gridania. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Ready for this shit. You thought the last woman sounded bored. She has nothing. Nothing on this next person. It's gonna be bloody marvelous. Yeah, Morrowind has some good voice acting for like the 3 people that voiced it. Oh, that's a tall dude. Some clothes on, man. What's wrong with you? Where am I going? The amphitheater. This way. Oh, I also learned the other dances last night. We got the ball dance. Not that kind of ball dance, you perverts. This ball dance right here. Mm-hmm. Sophisticated. Then we got the step dance. Yeah, Way of the Samurai did have better voice acting. Oh, Jesus. And then we got the best dance, I think. It's just the harvest dance. Like, that's just the best one. Has the most oomph. Look at this person walking! You know it's an RP server when you see a character walking through the city and not running or sprinting. Or on a mount. That person is role-playing right now. You go, role-playing person. I have not the time for that, though, right now. We are going to sprint. You could grind meat on those abs. Oh, boy. Thank you, Murkath, for following the channel. Alright. Let's get this over with. Yeah, where is Alpha?
To the calamity.
Funny, he doesn't show up on the day where I'm actually on his server and he owes me money, you know? We'll never see him again. So far, Gabrisi, I've also been a marauder, and I'm eventually going to be a dragoon. I kind of also want to be a ninja, and a gunner, and a white mage, and a black mage, and a red mage, and a green mage, and a blue mage, because those are all actual mages in Final Fantasy. Oh, here we go. I'm going to shut up, because this voice acting is the shit.
Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
Fuck yeah! Woo!
Through
Forest.
great effort,
He owes me 3.5 million gil?
to the elementals,
Sounds about right.
and were granted a place beneath the boughs.
I did, Lisa.
So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity.
What is the link
and
of,
blessed
winner?
by the light of the matron,
There's those elves again.
Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Yeah, we're great.
Do you see the Gridanian standard?
Oh, shut
There,
up, man.
hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
Yeah, I see it.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elezen. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
I agree. An elegant symbol
In
indeed.
accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no
Who are
love
these?
for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire
Whoa,
brought
that
its
dude
war
is
of conquest
dead in the
to
eyes. Look at that.
we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
He's just listened to so many of this lady's speeches that he's just dead inside now. He's got no life left. That's your special power.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Sing it, girl.
The Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
Last night, Rod told me that he was also going to try and transfer to the Balmont server, Lisa.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in
I don't know if he
recent
did yet or not.
memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
What's a sad
As
day?
Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Sounds like it. You really put
Alas,
a lot of
their
soul
loss
into
was
that.
not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on a
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
A pox on the phony king of England.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn.
Oh, sorry, I skipped the last line of dialogue.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
That's the first time she's spoken.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat
Sorry,
to our
Spazzy.
survival. If we are to stand against them, our many
Oops.
troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the
I asked
founding
what the link
principle
was,
of
winner.
Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
Honor.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought,
How
but
did any of
through
these people become
concerted
leaders, man?
action.
I think they're
I
charisma.
bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, we must
Whoops.
think of the children.
Woods
Think
will
of the
be
children!
Must
Good
protect
God!
all the elementals.
I don't know what You Are a Pirate is. I'm assuming that's a song. Then, okay, I guess. Because she couldn't get on Team Thunder Fist.
Fancy meeting you again.
Aw, fuck, man. At least write different dialogue. Say like, oh, hey, for a third time. Hello. Slay your foes with words. She could do it. Oh, right. The Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Silphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof. Like my sister. Man. Now, Alpha has been saying that the storyline for this game is great. I need to ask him when it becomes great. Also ask him where my money is. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come all out into war. Now we're gonna walk away here soon. Nightcrawl with the elf chick. Metal Gear. How the hell is Mophilia talking to me? This is Mophilia. You're well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembered service is now concluded? Yeah, how the hell did you know that? A moment ago, you say, what a coincidence. You see her, like, back here, hiding behind the Moogle, just looking at us. She's like our stalker. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands. It would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Alright. Yeah, we have helmet comms. This is the future, Alyssa. Alright, let's travel to here. You have to go meet with good old Menphilia. Yeah, I'd say Alyssa has good taste. We have played quite a few games together, and all those games have been really good. Well, most. I don't know if I would call, God, what is that? What is that game that I play like once every 2 years with you? I can never remember the name of the bandit and cop open world game with a bunch of people walking around in pasties. That game is not so great. Am I going to play Fallout 4? Yeah. Oh, and you also like Heroes and Generals, right? Okay, maybe we do question Alyssa's taste. APP Reloaded, yes, that is the game. That game is not awesome. That game is not awesome at all. The game is a mess. Wait, am I going? I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. That is true. We did meet an APB. I guess that makes that game better. No, actually the game still is kind of but we did meet an APB, which is a good memory. I think, actually the first memory I have of you in that game is you came, like, going full speed. I want to say it was in this pink sports car, and you came, like, drifting around a corner, and then popped out, and I think you were also in pink armor. I can't remember though, it's a little fuzzy. But I think that's my first memory. It may not have been a pink car, but I remember you just came speeding and drifting around a corner, you popped out, and started shooting the bad people. Will I play more Dominions for YouTube? That's possible. I'm not gonna say no. Pink truck. Pink truck and body armor, okay. I got the pink right. And I was like, whoa. Person's coming in like a bat out of hell. What the hell is that? The Secret Service?
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Oh, God.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Why do I not stream APP Reloaded? I have. It was okay.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mention was made of the
yeah, weren't you
warriors
there
of
when I
light?
streamed it, Alyssa? Yeah, you were. God. That's how fun it was, wasn't it? Couldn't even remember. That game is that bad.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
I remember we were getting wrecked in that game, like all night. I don't even know if we won a single match.
Dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
And this storytelling is kind of, I don't know, dry. Why don't I stream Cities? I did stream Cities for a couple weeks. They just announced an expansion to
My
Cities.
grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh, they're the grandchildren of Luswa. That's who they are. Is that why they have the Secret Service members? Hello, Hookster.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate.
I
dear
knew he was going to
sister.
say "dear sister"
And we
once in
prevail
this.
together or not at all.
Can't help themselves. They always got to say "dear sister."
The salve will serve not only
Hard to
to
nightcrawl
close up
them.
our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Man, somehow we saw that cutscene, even though we're over here. That's so weird, right? The hell did that happen? We got like cameras over there and shit? Alright, so I'm gonna join the Ul'dan, which is this flame officer. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Robin's words kindled a fire within you? Not really, but yeah. Excellent. I fear that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that it isn't the case. Oh yeah, the traitor. Y'all remember him, yeah? He's a traitor. He died. But before we can count on you as one of our own, you must be formally introduced into our ranks. Alright. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames on Ul'da's merchant strip and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies. Yeah, we will. Oh wait, I can just teleport from here, right? Da. Rocket League's alright. A lot of people seem to have fun with it, though. I am not one of them. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I would play it. If someone gave me like $10, I'd play it. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this morning, adventurer? Wow, this is kind of weird. They don't usually ask me how I will respond. My name is Tokshen. I believe you're expecting me. My minions. That's your, yeah, okay. I remember your minions. You mean those, like, little yellow things from the movies, right? Little minions? What up, Alpha? Hey! I'm on your server now, dude. As I thought as much, you are just as our man of the Walking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak private. Imperial, sir! They fired on the highway skyward, our ship. Scouts say that she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. I don't know why he speaks like that. Bloody hells, of all times for this to happen? Well, looks like you have to go out there and do stuff. You hired them so you can play video games? That sounds like a good reason to hire them. Yep. They should put that on the box, Mr. Hugh. Give me $10, I'll play. Did you really get them yellow shirts? Oh, wow. Oh, this thing looks cool. I wonder if this responds to the pet command. Boo! Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so I'm going to Western Thalalala. Alright, let's just teleport. Well, aren't minions supposed to listen to whatever you order them to do? So shouldn't they have worn the goggles? Excuse me, dance party, do you need it? What the hell? It's really weird. Take care, winner. That is an airship. It doesn't really look banged up, though. Wait a minute. Is Karok... Karok, is that Alpha? Alpha, is your name Karok in this game? Can I tell you when I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14? What? Yeah, I'll send you a private message saying I'm not playing it when my stream is over. Oh, okay, so that is you, Alpha. Okay. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find cover first. I'm pretty big. I need some cover. Yeah, why isn't your name Alpha Blades? It's not immersive? Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't. I just shake my head. That's how you know. I mean, we could fight. You're alright, sir. Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. See ya. Tokshen fella, yeah? Glad to have you with us. Yeah, you feel dumb now, don't you? Yeah, you little piece of shit. Oh, she's so angry. That little girl's so angry. I have not seen a craft of this design before. That traitor Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They got like little chocobo masks. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. Oh no. Oh no, you're so small and yet you still couldn't even hide because you're standing on the steps. Fucking idiot. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They mean to take the ship back to Castron Matadinium, along with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Wait a minute, this is Wedge? So Biggs is around here? Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was. I don't care. I've lost interest in this. Can we just go kill the Imperials now? Let's do it. Hello, welcome. I'll take out the archers. Hold him off, Wedge. Whoa! That's no fair, you're bringing mecha into this? What do you think this is, an anime? I like how they just ignore me. Am I supposed to kill the other guy first? Yeah, you'd think there would be more Final Fantasy enemies out there. I'm trying to kill someone. Alpha, Jesus. It's kind of weird. My gil amount down here still says 2,000. That should probably say 1,002,000, right? Huh. Weird. Hey, Elena. You like my pants? If you think that's my skin, you're mistaken. Like, that's just leather or something. But from a distance, it does kind of look like that's my legs and not leather. Oh, yeah, I saw that too, Lise. About Paradox making a sci-fi game. That's cool. Considering how much I love Crusader Kings 2 and Europa Universalis 4, I'm sure I'll love this one. Biggs! Oh, that's Wedge. And this is Biggs. I was thinking the Flame Imperial Officer was Wedge. That's Wedge? Man, they... Really? Like, Wedge and Biggs used to be at least kind of cool. Now he's a little Taru guy. That's just disappointing. Just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Ha ha ha! Man, did he get that one wrong? I don't know. Let's see. What does Titus think of that? He thought it was pretty funny. I agree, Titus. That was pretty funny. I had to ask my boy Titus what he thought about it. Alright, now I gotta go back. Crying when they force you to use Titus. That's a natural reaction, I think. Dun 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 dun. Welcome back, tokshen. Where's your deeds in the field? Reach me along the road. Oh, Alpha, I meant to ask you when the story of this game gets good. Yeah, let me be inducted. I've been waiting for so long. I'm like, induct me, Jay, induct me. He'd be like, nah. Huh, I wonder why all you needed was Lulu in that game, Alyssa. Huh. I wonder why. Let's see. Like, I really wonder why Lulu is all you needed in that game. I can't put my hands on it. She does have a lot of magical talent, you're right. You're right. The hell's Blitzball? Huh? That's a good way to answer that. Are you ready, tokshen? Dude, I'm so ready. Tokshenville, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. She did have a really cool skirt. Her eyes are also really cool. And her boobs are huge. I feel like Jim Carrey in that Liar Liar movie in the elevator scene. I want to squeeze him. Her skirt was just a massive belt, you're right, but it looked cool. It really did look cool. And I would have loved to take my time taking each one of those belts off. What oath do I swear? My sword belongs to the Ulda. Even though I have a lance. You actually made a belt skirt? A skirt belt? Huh. That's pretty cool. Tokshenville, I hereby confer you the rank of something. Look at that cheering ovation. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Can you hear me, tokshen? This is an Anophelia. And also the Imperial Flames called out here, this is the Senator. The flames hold on your notice to say man, these helmet comms really need to be upgraded. Oh man, Immortal Flames, look at that little banner and shit. I'm a Grand Company. I've been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. The Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab. Oh, I got a friend request. Who's this motherfucker? I don't know. A name like Karok Tumet. I don't know if you can trust him. Alright, whatever. Oh, man, of course you would be a giant dragon, dude, of course. Man, that race just came out and you're already level 60 with this guy. Get a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Your dude looks pretty cool. Hey, let me show you my harvest stance. He's saying, do you think you're so great? Oh, you're a dragoon. Oh, yeah, motherfucker? Well, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Homemade. Your shit's probably bought in a store. Get out of here. Get out of here. What else can I emote at you? I'm just... Oh, I'm so mad. My tail even went up. I'm just fuming over here. How do you get that cool little pose? Can I change poses with this? Oh, okay. A trade screen. Here, I was gonna give you bat wings. But just one. Does my tune's ears go down when I go into my fighting stance? I don't know. Oh man, look at that 1 million gil. That is one expensive imp wing. And what is this? A brilliant bauble pried from the Emperor Zonde's colossal seat of rule? Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Here. That's for you, Alpha. Oh, he's blushing, look at that. I'm not noticing my ears going down. Hold on, let me take off my helmet. Thank you for the money, Alpha. Yeah, sure, Lisa. Are we just gonna sit here and stare at each other all night? Oh shit! I want that skill. I want that skill. Alright, that was pretty impressive. Alright, you know what? You know what? Alright, I got you. I got you. I see that, and I raise you a dance. This is so much cooler than all that shit he just did. Yep. Yeah, you can't do that, can you? Can you? He can't remember the dances. Well... Oh, you want to do a step dance? You want to do a step dance? Oh, wait. I did the wrong dance. This is what this stream is going to be. Oh, I want that one. How'd I get that one? Son of a... Son of a... Look at me, I'm alpha, I'm showing off. Oh, shit. What server? This is the Balmung server. What company? I'm not in a company yet. Well, Grand Company, I'm in the Flame Elemental 5th Element. What other email? Visor. That does nothing. The hell was that? I'm just changing. I like that. I like that. He just like, motherfucker, just casually pets his ear and then looks at you. He's gonna call Link Shell. What do you want it to be called? The best of bros. What is a Link Shell? I probably should ask him that. I'm just gonna keep staring, man. I can do this all day. It's just a chat room, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, go make one. I'm not Hot Pants. Oh, he even showed off his damn little cane doll that he talked about last night. Man, you motherfucker. Where's the FU pose? Where? Here, flame salute. Meaning FU. That's what I do when I say FU.